Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Oakland A's. A's baseball starts right now. Sean Manaea gets the ball for Oakland in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Now at the plate, Brandon Lowe. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Tampa Bay, the second baseman, number 8.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Our temperature at first pitch and even 70 degrees here this afternoon. Two and one to the Rays leadoff batter. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Another try at 2-2.
Hey, I know the idea is to try to get the guy to swing on a 2-2 pitch, right? But that one was so low, I don't know anybody that would have swung at that pitch.
And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch of throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Austin Meadows. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh and 1, here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Laureano will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Batting third, the third baseman, number 2, Yandy Diaz.
Now to the plate, Yandy Diaz. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Laureano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up the corner infielder Ji-Man Choi. From the belt, the pitch. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Rays strand just the one, and the A's will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Blake Snell, the southpaw out of the state of Washington, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
They're going to have to start calling this guy Blake Nasty. This guy is one of the top pitchers in all of baseball. In my opinion, the best stuff from the left side in the game right now. Upper to mid-90s fastball, 95 to 98. Good curveball, good changeup, good slider. He throws any pitch at any time for strikes. He's taken that next step. We're talking about a legitimate Cy Young contender year after year. Blake Snell, as good as anybody in the game right now.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Previous history with Blake Snell, he's just 1 for 6. Now here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
It's not exactly Fenway Park out there in left field, but a ball off the wall is not a gimme double here either. So even though he almost drove it out of the ballpark, it was well played off the carom. They got it in quickly, and he might consider himself lucky to beat that throw into second base.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that's through into center field. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Hey, not an easy thing to do early against this good pitcher, D-Will. Base hit and a 1-0 lead right away.
As an offense, they talked about this, wanting to get to this guy early before he settles in. When they grab their gloves to go out on defense, they know they got a lead on their hands.
So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Laureano aboard here at first with nobody out. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. And here's a slider for a called strike, and he's behind 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
I think he had his mind made up. He was swinging the bat and trying to protect before the ball even left the pitcher's hand. That pitch wasn't even close. He would have needed a flagpole to hit that one.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-2.
Ball. Bam.
Misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
I don't even think I need to look in the dugout on this one. I think it's safe to assume he's going to be running. Too good a hitter at the plate not to think he's going to put the ball in play.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Got him.
In a double play situation, you kind of expect most pitches to be down in the zone, hoping for a ground ball. So that was an interesting pitch selection to go up in the zone. I think he caught him off guard a little bit.
So now it's Mark Canha. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
Nope.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 2 out with the man at first. Too high. And it's 3-0. Three and 1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Oh, and they've got him picked off. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. 2 hits lead to a run here for Oakland. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Oakland is on top in this one, 1-0. Now batting, Hunter Renfroe, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Grossman moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Jose Martinez.
Up next for the Rays, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. One out, nobody on. Oh, 0-2 the count to Jose Martinez.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more.
1 ball, 2 strikes, count.
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
At the plate, Willie Adames. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The 0-1 pitch. And they go away here. It's a cold strike, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down in order go the Rays. It remains 1-0. Striding in for Oakland, Mark Canha, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. Two and one. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And a full count for Canha now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup. Back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
Chris Davis next to bat. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Davis, sometimes called Crush with a K and an H. He's a veteran of 7 years at the major league level. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Snell has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Chris Davis becomes out number 2 this inning. Here's Robbie Grossman. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on the show right after this. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as Kevin Kiermaier settles in to start the inning. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Laureano is right there, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. That evens it up 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Standing in now, Brandon Lowe. A ball and no strikes. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. The 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3. They're down 1-0. Settling in now, Sean Murphy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Murphy.
Now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's 1 away.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
And next up will be Franklin Barreto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Shortstop, Marcus Semien.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Here's the pitch.
Nope. Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike. Ball, that's out.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Comes back with a fastball low, and that moves it to 3-1 now. And he fouls this one off. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball 1.
A runner on first with 2 away. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Choi trying to get there, but this will wind up being a foul ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
2 out with the man at first. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kiermaier giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for Oakland, but they lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the 4th. Stepping up to the plate, Austin Meadows. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Fouled away. Fouled off. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I think he's shown you right there he was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep you on all stuff, fastballs and the off-speed.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
And that'll bring in Yandy Diaz.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 0-1 on its way. No runs, no hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And no one will track it down. Lifted down the line in left. And the Rays are in the hit column.
Now batting, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
G-Man Choi the next to hit. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Runners on first with 1 down. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 popped up. Simeon is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up outfielder Hunter Renfroe. From the belt, the pitch, and that's by him. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Ball in.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
The 2-2 hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get fouled. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Throw comes in quickly, halting that tying run at third.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Into the box, Jose Martinez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he misses 2-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the A's 1, the Rays nothing. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that's out number 1.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
And that'll bring up Matt Olson. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Quite an interesting outing up to this point as we head into the middle innings. He's pitching quite well, but you look at his first pitch strike percentage, less than 40%. That's going to be something he's going to need to clean up moving forward.
2-1 to the A's first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's taken high for a ball. It's full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped up. Diaz in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And striding into bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. From the belt, kicks and deals. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That misses. It's 2-0 now to the Oakland right fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Now the 2-0. Back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
This is the cat and mouse of baseball right here. Batter versus pitcher. You fight so hard as an offensive player to get count leverage. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. Check out the batting averages in those counts. And then check out the batting averages in even and behind counts with 2 strikes. 2-0, your eyes light up, and that batter didn't miss it.
No balls and 1 strike.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
First and second now, 1 man out. Two balls and 2 strikes. The count to Chris Davis.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Into the box now, Robbie Grossman, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1 and 2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
2 down, runners at first and second. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The set and the 2-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
A payoff pitch. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. A's strand a couple, but they're up 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, Rays manager Kevin Cash talked to me in between innings about his lineup's offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off the plate.
Now at the plate, Willie Adames. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kenna has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. One out, nobody on. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Two balls and a strike. Count even at 2-2. Pitch on the way.
Helpful.
On deck, the big bat of Mike Zunino. The 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Kenna is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
The batter, the catcher, Mike Zunino.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Zunino is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse, you hear these pitchers rave about throwing to this guy. That's all I need to hear.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Rays. They trail this one 1-0.
Leading off for the A's, the catcher, John Murphy.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Meadows moving back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The batter, number 1, second baseman, Franklin Barreto.
Ready now, Franklin Barreto hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Line drive to left. Meadows is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone
the batter,
now.
number 10, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch coming. Here it is. Too high. 1-0. Semien stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was taken in the 6th round back in 2011.
Hey, when you come out of the middle round, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A's are gone in order. They lead it 1-0. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Brandon Lowe. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Stepping in now, Austin Meadows. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Now a slider, but this misses down and in for ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.